Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Cowboy is out there with the Monster. Then there's the Miracle Man. Then it's Magician. And it's Leonard in a 2-guard. And for Milwaukee, Williamson out there with Reddish. Then it's Ewing. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Melton in at the 2. Terrific talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want...
Okay.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Now here's Paul. Wilson with the block. And now here comes Wilson leading the break, and Leonard gets it to go.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 4-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they've got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that. Mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Melton passes to Reddish. To the paint. It's tipped. Fast break, here they come. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And the pass to Melton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And that's going to happen. Paul recognizes the imbalance in the defense. Delivers a perfect pass.
Tyler, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Miracle Man. Hands it from downtown.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Williamson kicks to Reddish. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board. And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
No one covering.
The defense has to stay on Chris Paul. He has a quick trigger on the catch and shoot.
Here's Miracle Man, and the shot goes in. Miracle Man's got 7 points in the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Leonard with the steal. Pushing it up. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Clark finds Graham. Fires the three. No good there.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Rain Man. Here's ABC. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And that one goes long.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Well, you know, teams look for plus sixes, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
Dinwiddie right side. It's deflected. Lays it up off the glass. Here's Thunder. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Here's Graham. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
High arcing shot. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Here's Gary, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard number.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's Clark with the rebound.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
It's good.
Solid transition play from Cam Reddish, working hard to make an impact.
Inside, a professor. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Clark. Here's Reddish. Count it, his second make in 4 attempts.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
It's Clark with the rebound.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. They're up by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. When it comes to the art of providing leadership, CP3.
The guys on the team already tell me I talk too much a lot. You know, I'm constantly.
Well said. He does a great job of keeping everyone involved and on the same page.
And Kevin, he practices what he preaches. He plays the right way and motivates his teammates to do the same.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Bucks. They've got Clark. He's out there with Harrell. And it's Dinwiddie in at point. Can't connect from short range. 61% showing all the indications of an offense that is... Oh!
Wow! He went high.
That was nice. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Here's ABC. No good. Shot missing. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. And the foul called on Thunder. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Milwaukee. Williamson is checked in for Brandon Clark. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Reddish. Graham surveying the floor. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you.
And again, another assist.
In every game, the assist totals get higher and higher. Exceptional playmaking from him all year long.
And he is now even for third most assists in a single NBA season. What a year he's had. A different look for Milwaukee. Ewing comes in for Harrell, and it's DeAnthony Melton in for Dinwiddie. It's stolen. Here's Miracle Man, and he dunks it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Paul. The offensive rebound. It's blocked. Here we go, one-on-one. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
And it's Paul with the ball for Milwaukee.
Timeout.
Down by 15. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. It's been quite a game for Miracle Man.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And with most of the season in the books, the power rankings have really taken shape. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they've just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Here's Ewing. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake. Ewing's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Tyler. Here's the monster. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. And the first one drops. Reddish, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Both good from the line that time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Paul dishes to Ewing. Williamson outside. Pass to Paul. Back to Williamson. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Defensively, you have to account for Zion at all times. You know he's looking to score.
Paul passes to Melton. Paul outside. Now here's Ewing. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And how about the muscle inside?
Another possession, another assist.
Up he climbs on that historic ladder. The assists are endless with him.
His great performance all year is now the 3rd highest assist total ever in a single NBA season. This is incredible stuff.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Bucks trail by 13. Here's Melton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For Milwaukee, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. That one good for 2. 6 points for Thunder.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Swiped away. Passes it to Money. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Bucks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Paul. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And the Bucks with some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Williamson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Paul.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Here's Dinwiddie. Back to Clark. Misses in close. Rain Man passes to the professor. The shot from 20 feet away. Count it. Good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Dinwiddie with the steal. And so it's the visiting team with a 14.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our half, checking out the visiting team. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they were dishing out dimes left and right, and the guys were finishing strong.
And
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. 64% beautiful all-around play by this offense. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Money out there with Cowboy. Then it's the Kid, and there's the Monster. And it's Thunder in at the 1 spot. Bucks trail by 14. And the rejection by Leonard. And here's the fast break. Here's money. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
With some arc. That's tipped. Here's the break. And he lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Melton. Kicks to Paul. Pass to Ewing from about 16. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. From the stripe. No good, but he's still shooting 75%, 6 of 8 from the floor.
Shaky start to the half, going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove. Nice awareness there, finding the open man down the court on the break.
Here's Melton. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Ewing. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Count that. Bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Bucks trail by 18. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Now here's Graham, guarded closely. Harrell finds Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Return to sender, and he gets it back. That one falls. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. The Monster makes it off the glass. The Monster's got 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Leonard with the steal. Moving it up. The pass to Miracle Man. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
To the inside. And Harrell slams it in.
I mean, a dunk machine dating back to high school. Montrezl Harrell is an absolute monster around the rim.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Bucks trail by 20. Pass to Ewing. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. Tyler, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
That's a 2 from Paul. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Harrell the pass to Paul, and it's good, 2 points. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
At his size, Chris Paul is used to getting contact on his shots. He has really spent a lot of time learning how to finish despite getting bodied.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Pulls it from the elbow. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Bucks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Passes it to Harrell. Dishes it to Ball. Contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
CP3 is a smaller player, but he likes taking contact. Beautiful, and one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
One of the most vocal players in this league, CP3 is known as a tremendous leader.
And that one is hammered home.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. Milwaukee making a switch here. Melton's checked in. Gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. It's Clark with the rebound. Bucks trail by 19. Melton passes to Dinwiddie. It's tipped. Here's Money, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
One-on-one fast break. That one goes in.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's deflected. Here's Money. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but overall. And it's time to bring up the State Farm. Assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. As we get going in quarter number 4. Williamson out there with Clark. Then it's Reddish. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Clark kicks to Dinwiddie. And the foul called on Thunder. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Williamson in the post. 3. And the officials. Calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Miracle Man. Got a hand on it. Dinwiddie left side. from past the arc. Rebound by Tyler. Tyler's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Chris Paul's checked in for Dinwiddie. Here's Williamson, and he converts the layup.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Here's the monster, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Here's Paul. Got a piece of it. One-on-one fast break. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Ewing's checked in for the Bucks. Williamson, the pass to Paul. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Shoots from 14, had a hand on it. Here's Miracle Man. The baseline jumper goes down. Miracle Man's got 12 points in just the second half.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Paul looking over the floor. And they're moving it up. Back to Wilson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The first one falls. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Both shots good from the stripe. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pritchard passes to Harrell. Now, here's Barrett. He's covered closely. The feed to Harrell. 5 to shoot. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Here's Pritchard. To the middle. And he gets the bucket.
Continuing to polish his offensive skill set, Harrell's become a go-to scorer from this range.
Oh!
No, he didn't.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Basket good. 33 points for Miracle Man.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Here's Miracle Man. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
And they go to the intentional foul. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. First free throw is good. Milwaukee making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Good on both. Here's Miracle Man. Oh! And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:56 left in the fourth. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Clark.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And he commits the intentional foul. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And yes, it's good. Miracle Man's got 44.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
He hits both from the stripe. .149 left in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity. And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Miracle Man.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question. They've settled in and executed brilliantly.
The professor's checked in for Tyler, so he gets them both. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And the foul on the monster. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
The professor's checked in for the monster. Miracle Man, the pass to ABC.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that on the inbounds play. Exactly the way they drew it up.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And an intentional foul right there. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Peyton Pritchard. 2 shots. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise.
Shooting 2.
T-shirt time.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
The professor scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Both good from the line that time. .110 left to play in the final quarter. Whoa! I mean, that's a rugged play.
That one was big time.
Filthy, guys. Just filthy.
Man, you said it, GA.
I mean, to do that in a dunk contest, no worries. But to do it in a live game, that takes a lot of confidence.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here's Wilson. Yep, that one goes. Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd.
Yeah, very little to cheer about for them at the moment.
And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And that's an intentional foul. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hits it again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And they go to the intentional foul. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
The first free throw is good.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Here's Miracle Man. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Money's checked in for ABC. Good on both. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that one is stuffed right through.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Here's Miracle Man, and got it! Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your Bucks.
Both shots good from the stripe. 26 seconds left in the game. Count that one.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their number one option right now.
23 seconds left in the fourth. And the professor picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. He hits both from the stripe. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Basket counts.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Wilson. That's his fourth.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
He's perfect from the line this time. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Miracle Man. And another one falls. Amazing!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And the foul goes on the Magician. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Miracle Man. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Bucks.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Miracle Man. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And that's an intentional foul. The first one falls.
At the line for your Bucks.
And so he makes both from the line. It's stolen by Barrett. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control